Yo, I just want to bust out with the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. It's like the sun did it. I didn't know I needed the sun like that, but waking up to the sun, it just did something to my heart. God, I thank you for the little things. But I also thank you for the rain because, baby, although this one came with a storm and some trees was down, I called Mom. I said, "There's some trees down on the way to church." I was like, I knew that we were under the warning yesterday, tornado warning, but I didn't see any reports of anything like that. But it was trees down, and I was like, okay. But baby, for the people that got seed in the ground, baby, you need that rain because too many days without rain can mess up a whole bunch of things. But I feel the rain and the sun will come out. Happy Tuesday, baby. It's not Tuesday. Happy Thursday, Brittany. Woo. It's almost Friday. I don't know why that one stays in my head. Anyway, my Simply September is what's one simple pleasure I want to keep in my routine. So, as much as I am not a morning girl, I think I'm going to have to add, I'm going to have to keep this extra time into my quiet time because I know I mentioned a slow start. That was nice. But I think the reality of what I really want is just not to be going from my quiet time into my worship time and then paying attention to time to be like, okay, finish your worship while you prep to get ready. All of those things. So it's like, go to bed, take your behind to bed. That's my thing. I just gotta go to bed. What I don't finish now, I gotta go to bed. Let me tell you, I'm sitting there reading Kevin's book that just came out on Tuesday. Because of course we're gonna support. And it was getting good, but I also was watching the clock and I saw it was getting 2:00. I was like, Brittany, why do you do this? You constantly do this to yourself. So then I put the book down and then my mind is rolling. And when I say rolling, it's everything. So I do a brain dump. And then I was like, let me check and see about, no, you need to leave this right here on this application and go do something else. Actually, don't go do something else. Go to sleep. I'm just like, Brittany, stop. But yeah, it's me just going to bed. Go to bed so that you can get up an hour earlier and get that time in and not rush and see what that feels like. So that's the practice that the pleasure that I really want to take into October and be like, let's see how this moves. Because we're going to hit the nitty gritty, y'all. Because we're going to be right back at daycares, which means early mornings, which means even earlier mornings, which means take your behind to bed. Why do I struggle going to bed? I just enjoy the night. I feel like I get so much more done at night. But it's like, you can't do that and not sleep. So something got to give. And I would rather go ahead and go to bed and wake up earlier. That's the hard reality. So that's that on that. I will see y'all tomorrow for another episode. Nope, for another day of Simply September. I am outdone with myself. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.